It's Saturday, I'm at the shop, it's raining and cold outside. I just can't help myself. You know what I like to do on Saturdays? That's detailing. Remember what this one looked like when I brought it home? Look at it now. Let me show you what I've been up to today. So you know how much I like making these old Mercedes-Benz look pretty. I mean, that 300D when I brought it home, you know, it was all faded. And I went after that paint with a vengeance. And look at it now, it's just beautiful. And you know, when I brought this number 4 300SD home a week ago, I'm looking at the paint and I'm thinking, I bet you this paint will really buff out. This is a solid, non-metallic, single-stage paint, and I've seen these things really polish out. So look at this, I took it to a buffer today. Couldn't help myself. I just had to see, and I am absolutely amazed. There's no scratches in this paint. It's just faded. And look at, I'll show you, you know, it really is. The paint is heavily oxidized. As I take this buffing pad to it, I'm taking quite a bit of paint off. I'm being real careful, not using a really aggressive buffing compound. I'm using Meguiar's dual action cleaner polish, which is about a number 6 on the scale of coarseness. So I'm being a little careful. You want to be real careful along the edges. Don't buff too much there, you'll buff right through the paint. But when I get done with this baby, it is going to be beautiful. But you know, I had something that was just nagging at me. Every time I saw the car, it bothered me. And that was this lower panel here. Take a look at the before picture. You know, every time I look at the car, it looked like it got sideswiped there. And this is what the panel looked like that I took off. And I was able to remove the door panel inside, get a rubber mallet. I use a rubber mallet and put it up against the body panel, and then I hammer on the end of the rubber mallet so that I'm not putting any extra dents in it. But I came down low and was able to push this out and get it straight. There's still a little teeny dent right in here I'm going to try to work on, but I'm not going to repaint anything here. This is original paint on this car. I'm going to save the original paint and leave the scratches and the dents in it as original, okay? But just look at that. Before and now after. Isn't that amazing? Now when I come to the shop, I'm going to be happy, but just take a look. Final glance at the paint before and after I took the buffer to it today.